You are watching Channel Adrian TV.
Yo, YouTube. Well, you know what? I'm starting wrong. Wake up! Wake up! Y'all, welcome to another video. And I know y'all see me change from the thumbnail. So for now on, I'm just going to take the thumbnail picture and take a shower. That works out a lot easier because when I film this way, it's easier for me to go through the internet sites more quicker if I have it on this setup than if y'all have the other setup. But you know me. Normally y'all seeing me and then just putting the picture in the background. It's so much easier when I'm scaling like this so y'all see my screen. But y'all, I hope y'all having a good day. Today is Saturday, August the 16th, and I know it's been a while my wake up videos because I've been doing the NFL top 100 videos in the morning, so I appreciate all the support on those. And I know y'all are asking or wondering, where are the Air Jordan 10s? I thought he was going to do an Air Jordan 10s review. Well, come to find out, I did get an email and it did not pass the authentication process. So supposedly someone tried to sell me some fake Air Jordan 10s. Now, of course, I just got my money back, and thankfully though, I'm seeing a number for Air Jordan 10s are starting to go down the resale price. You know what? Let me go to stock. And y'all, I know StockX has been called out for selling fakes and some others as well. So I'm just going to use StockX so I don't have to go do golden all. But for a size 10, for a size 11 and 10s, it's $284 right now. And if y'all look at the market, it's been going down. So I'm going to hold out because I see look, $249. So I'm going to hold out for right now and see where the market goes, because I know the market's still technically hot because it came out a few weeks ago. But come October, November, December, I'm going to keep an eye on it, because if it gets to a low enough price, I'll pull the trigger. Because when I first immediately bought them, I knew they were limited. So honestly, I paid for more than that $284. It was more than that, but I just took it I take the cancellation as a blessing and surprise, because it's definitely cheaper than what I originally bought them for. And so I just think with the hype and everything, people really wanted them. But if I wait and be patient, I could probably either get them at a lower price, like at $250, which isn't bad at all for what they came out for. Or number two, I could probably do a trade with some other thing. So I'm just going to be patient on that. Now, was I bummed about that? Absolutely, because remember, that was my own personal birthday gift for myself. So to see it fall through, I was let down by that, but at the end of the day, I can't complain. And y'all, since it's Saturday, you know some J's are dropping. The Nigel Sylvester's Air Jordan 1 OGs, Better With Time drop. And you see the time on those. They're about to drop pretty soon. So by the time I have this video edited, they probably already don't drop. And the Air Jordan 12 French Blues do drop today. And the reason I'm not getting those is because it's no offense to 12s, but I don't wear 12s that much. So if I had to get a pair of 12s, it was these. The Flu Games. These were the 12s I really had to get. So I did get the Flu Games, and I'll make sure to leave the link in the description because I did do a full sneaker review on that. So my thing was, as long as I got these 12s, I'm fine. Now, I know the taxis come out later, and I'm probably not going to get those because I'd rather double up on those Shadow 10s, because like I said, 10s are the only J's that I hoop in. So hopefully I could double up so I can hoop in one pair and one to rock. But if they limit the amount of pairs in the Shadow 10s, then it's going to be a little bit tougher. And that's another reason why I'm hoping those white and steel gray 10s hype dies down to where the price gets lower, because if the price does get lower, I'll definitely buy two pair. I'll buy, one to hoop in and one to rock. So sometimes sometimes it's just best to be patient, and we'll see where it goes. And also the Awake New York Air Jordan 5, the OG, the black and racer blue, and then those Arctic pink ones. Now, me personally, y'all, I get it, they're Jordans and 5s, but I don't like them. I wouldn't personally buy them, but that's no shade to you if you want to get them. Because like, for instance, on the black pair, because I wouldn't even get the pink pair, but on the black pair, I don't like it how that big A is on it. That's just me personally. I just wouldn't get it. Now, if someone gave it to me for free to review and I could keep, that would be the only way I would keep them. But honestly, like I said, if I'm not going to wear the shoe, more than likely I would probably sell it, just to be honest with y'all. And the Shadow Bad Boys are about to come out. And like I said, I'm not going to get those either. And plus, I think the shattered backboards, just like I think these French blue 12s are about to drop, I think they're going to hit the outlets and on sale. They're going to make a lot of pairs, so I'm just going to be patient. If I came across the shattered backboards on the sale, like how they have the Air Jordan 1 Reimagines on sale now, then I'll definitely will pull the trigger on those. Now, even if the French blues go on sale, I probably won't get them. Now, let's jump into NFL preseason. Yeah, I know the football season is about 4 weeks away, because that first game is September 6th on a Thursday, the Eagles versus the Cowboys. And last night was Friday night, so we did have a few games. Who played last night? Let's go see. We had the Titans versus the Falcons. And then we had the Chiefs versus the Seahawks. And I really don't get in that much deep into the stats because at the end of the day, it's preseason. And then a lot of third, fourth string or people trying to make the practice squad, those are really the majority of the people playing. So that's why I really don't take preseason that serious. And then honestly, I think in the next few years, they're going to cut out the preseason and just add more regular games to the regular season so the NFL makes more money. But today, there's actually a few games. If you see the Dolphins and Lions, Packers, Colts, my Pats and the Vikings, the Browns and the Eagles, Panthers and Texans, 49ers and Raiders, the Ravens and Cowboys, Chargers and Rams, Jets and Giants, Buccaneers, Steelers, Cardinals and Broncos. Man, that's a lot of games. Yeah, that's a lot of games today. And I'm pretty sure they're all going to be on NFL Plus. So if you got NFL Plus, you should be able to watch them. And not only to stick with football, UFC does come on tonight. What UFC is it? Let me check. It's what UFC? Yeah, UFC 319 comes out is tonight. So if you're interested in mixed martial arts and you're interested in UFC, that does come on tonight. And I think that's pretty much it. And I know y'all know I like to add a little bit of motivation at the end of this because I did take this and add it with my morning motivation and after workout thoughts. And one of my thoughts or motivation tip I should give y'all today is have a partner that takes fitness like you do, who wants to be healthy like you do. Because former NFL center Jason Kelce said this on a podcast about how his own wife gave him a rule when it comes to working out. So let me play the video, then I'll give you my thoughts about it.
Can you share the Kylie rule? Is that okay about exercise?
Yeah, so, I mean, she just implemented this, but she said I have to work out a minimum of 3 days a week. Otherwise, she doesn't want to deal with me.
It's so true, man. Like, I don't know if you guys notice this. Like, you just got out. You've been out a couple years. I feel like part of why guys struggle is not just because of, like, missing football, but it's also, like, we're accustomed to a certain amount of physical activity. For your dopamine, for how you feel when you wake up in the morning, like, everything. Yeah. We don't feel right unless we work out. And that for me, if I don't work out, I'm like tough to deal with.
Same. Yeah, and that's why she's implemented this rule. Yeah, and when I've worked out, I am in a great mood. I interact well at home with my kids and everybody. Like I just am a better person. Yeah. When I don't work out, I think part of it, like you're saying, is like you feel like you're not really being productive for the day, like you're missing something.
You're almost mad at yourself. You become mad at everybody.
Like, and all day you're like, when do I get it in? When do I get it in?
Yeah.
You just gotta get out and get it in.
And see, that's dope that his wife took the initiative to give that rule to him. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. And honestly, that's something you should strive for. I would want that in my significant other to kind of keep me on track just in case if I do start to fall off. And y'all know me, I probably will never fall off from working out because I love working out so much. And just like Jason Kelce said, when there's a day I don't work out, it feels like something is missing. And then if I don't work out, it's hard for me to go to sleep because I have all this extra energy and I just be up. So that's a tip or motivation for the day is get you a partner that will hold you accountable and work out just like you do. And y'all, I just want to say I appreciate all the support. I'll still be dropping these in the morning. Tomorrow you can expect my Sunday service. And then I normally will drop 2 videos at night, like at 5 or 8. Y'all be safe this weekend. I know it's Saturday. Don't go too crazy if this is your cheat day or tomorrow your cheat day, whatever your cheat day is. And then on top of that, be safe. So if you're going to be drinking, get you an Uber, walk, do whatever you need to do because y'all need to get home safely so y'all can continue to be there for your family and friends, and also so you can watch my videos. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.